Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel, Star Goddess Tarot. My name is Sephora and I am your psychic intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be all about the year of the horse, the year of the fire horse. We are in the year of the horse. It started February 2026 and it's going to be going on all the way until February of 2027. So we're in this year of the fire horse this year. So let's get started, Gemini. Let's find out what the year of the fire horse has in store for you. Let's see. So before I get started though, like to do a sound bowl for y'all, okay? Wow, Gemini, that was a good one. Okay, Gemini, let's see. What does the year of the fire horse have in store for y'all? Let's see. Gemini, year of the fire horse. What does Spirit want you to know? What's happening for you for the year of the fire horse? You have coming out, making your presence known, coming out of a situation, emerging from an activity. So you guys may have been stagnant this year, Gemini. You guys may have been in a stage of just inactivity, a stage of stagnation. That is over. You're coming out, Gemini. You are making your presence known. Maybe you were a little bit depressed or didn't really have a great year in 2025. That stagnation is over. Let's see what else. You're emerging from inactivity, it says. So emerging meaning that you're coming out in a big way. Like Phoenix rising from the ashes energy, you know? You guys were like, some of you guys were stuck. Some of you guys just we're almost hiding. You're not doing that no more. Those days are over. Let's see what else, Gemini. Ooh, okay, you have high on life. Extremely happy with life. Living life to the fullest. Excitement and happiness. So remember I was saying, Gemini, that some of you may have been depressed last year. No more. You're coming out of that. You're almost like the caterpillar that goes into the cocoon and turns into that butterfly. You know? This is looking amazing already, Gemini. You have direction, being on the right path, finding direction in life, your own North Star. So you guys are focused. You guys are laser focused to where you want to go. You know, I feel like, because there's a time for everything, and don't beat yourself up, Gemini, for not being ready before. You just weren't ready before. Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't the right time, but now is the right time. There's timing for everything and nothing can really happen before it's supposed to happen. It happens right on time, divine timing. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. So you have surrender, no longer fighting or resisting, letting things be, allowing, giving up control. So before maybe you guys would resist or try to like hold on or like surrender or fight the outcome. You guys aren't doing that anymore. Wow. Amazing start, Gemini. Let's see what else. Ooh, okay. So you have surprise, an unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. So you have a lot of surprises in store for you this year, Gemini. You have surprise. You have change on the horizon. And Spirit wants me to tell you to be ready for this change when it happens. Sometimes it can happen really, really fast too. So Spirit wants you to be ready for when it does happen. You have transformation. So remember I was saying, just like that Phoenix rising from the ashes. You're going through a transformation that year. Just like the butterfly coming out of the cocoon, you're going through transformation. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. So you're transforming this year in the best way. You're becoming the best version of yourself. Okay? You have moving up. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities, salary increase, go to the next level. So you guys are moving up to the next level, whether that's career, money, you're moving up. Amazing, Gemini. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow, wait till you see this, Gemini. You have wealth. You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work. So whatever you are wanting to do this year, whether it's business or whether your school is paying off or business paying off, maybe you guys have been working really hard, blood, sweat, and tears for that business, and you're finally going to see the results of your hard work this year. Amazing. Some of you guys are content creators, starting YouTube channels. You're going to see lots of progress this year. Let's see what else, Gemini. What else is going on for y'all for this year, the fire horse? Okay, you have authenticity. Trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. So just be your authentic self, Gemini. Be who you are. People love you for who you are. They like you for who you are. They love you for who you are. Be that person. You know? Bottom of the deck, you have happy news. Your prayer is answered in a creative way. So you guys, I feel like Gemini, you guys have been praying for this. Like some of y'all have wanted this for the longest time, and you didn't even know if it was ever going to happen. Like you guys did not know if it was ever going to happen. Like it's literally almost here. Just be a little bit more patient. It's going to come quick, you know, and even if it doesn't come that quick, just hang in there, because it is coming, and it's going to probably come when you least expect it, you know. Let's see what else. You are gifted. You are very intelligent and talented, Gemini. So you are gifted. Use those gifts. Like, I feel like some of you guys have been hiding your gifts last year. You know, you weren't really sharing your talents. I feel like you guys were kind of just in that cocoon, like that caterpillar, waiting to turn into that butterfly. This is your butterfly year, Gemini. This is your butterfly year. Let's see what else. Like you guys are tired of being stuck and stagnant, you know? Some of you are very private people, even though you're very social. Geminis are, you know, they're good. They're good at communication and speaking and everything, but some of you guys really are just kind of loners. Some people would never know that about you, but some of you are. You have practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. So practice makes perfect. Make sure you practice, Gemini, okay? Make sure you practice at whatever it is that you're doing, and eventually you'll know it like the back of your hand, you know? Maybe right now it just seems very intimidating, whatever this is you're embarking on, but you'll perfect it. Okay, a couple more cards. You have teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. So some of you will be collaborating with someone this year. You'll be working with someone this year. Okay? Spirit wants me to let you know that that's a good thing. It will work out. Just realize your worth and know your worth, and know that you guys don't settle for the first offer that comes your way. You have love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. So maybe you guys feel like you don't have your parents. Some of you have parents that have passed on. Spirit wants me to let you know your parents are with you in spirit, okay? Some of you, you know, your parents are living, but you feel like they don't really support you enough. for some of you. Some of you feel like you don't have that support, and you may look at others like, wow, they have their parents. Why can't I have mine? You know? Your parents do love you. Maybe they just show it differently or something, okay? You have definitely yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes, okay? So whatever you're asking Spirit for, that you're wanting is a strong yes, okay? Let's see what else, Gemini, that we have for you for your tarot cards. Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. Let's see what all this is. Okay. Something's definitely ending. You have the Ten of Swords. Something is over. Like over. Something is ending and something new is beginning. Ten of Swords, okay? You have the Magician. The Magician has been coming out a lot in the readings lately. Like you're manifesting. Like you're manifesting what you want this year, and you're making your dream a reality. Okay? Then you have the Empress. You're definitely birthing something. This idea, this business, this goal, this dream, this plan. It's coming into fruition. You're going to be seeing the fruits of your labor this year. Okay? You have the Queen of Swords. You're cutting off people and things that no longer serve you. You know? You're cutting off people who are hating, people who are, people who really don't have your back. Like there's some people who are pretending to be there for you, but they're not for you. You're cutting those people off this year. Yep. You have the Tower. So you have, don't fear the Tower though, Gemini, because I feel like this change coming to you is a much needed change. Okay? It's something that has to happen. It's surrounded by good cards. So this change has to do with something else ending and something new beginning. It has to do with your manifestation and your transformation, okay? You have the Devil. So you're letting go. Some of you guys are like, it goes along with the letting go of people and things that no longer serve you. You're letting go of those devils. Those devils may have been holding you back. Okay, you're letting go of those. Some of you have gone through anxiety. You have anxiety. Nine of Swords. Spirit wants me to let you know everything is working out the way it's supposed to, okay? You have the Nine of Swords, but that's just because you're worried that it's not going to work out the way that you want it to work out. But Spirit wants me to let you know it is going to work out the way you want it to work out. Let's see what else you got, Gemini. Okay, I guess I'll take all of those. So you have employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So you have an employment change, and some of you will be switching jobs. Some of you, it's this business that you're starting. Some of you have that dream job or business that you're starting, but then along the way, you still have your main job, your bread and butter job, and then you have like, but you're changing employment this year, and you can still work in the dream job as well, but you have that employment change. You have attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So make sure to stay in the attracting energy and not chasing energy. Okay? Just don't chase. Anything that you chase is going to run the other way. Just let it flow to you. Even though when it comes to business, you have to make the necessary change, or, work, you make the necessary steps and the change will happen. Don't, because just like you have that card surrender, Don't worry too much about the outcome. Just put the steps in, and then if it's meant to happen, it'll happen. You have focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So focus on your priorities. And like I was saying, remember I was saying you have that anxiety? Just focus on you and your priorities and it will manifest, okay? You have on the bottom of the deck, ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so, okay? The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So don't be afraid to ask for help, you know? Don't be afraid to just ask the right people for help. Let's see what else we got for you, Gemini. You have opportunity. So there's a big opportunity this year. Just like I've been saying this whole reading, opportunity is here. So when that opportunity comes, make sure you strike while the iron's hot, okay? Make sure you jump on that opportunity when it comes, because it is coming. And you will know what it is when it comes, but make sure you jump on it, okay? You have here no. So there's something that you need to let go of, Gemini, and you know what that is. I feel like you do know what that thing is that you need to let go of. Spirit wants me to let you know that that is no longer for you. So you have to, in order to get this new thing, in order to get this opportunity, you have to let go of the old thing, because the old thing is a no. Let's see what else. Let's get one more for Gemini from this pile. You have get more information. So do your research on whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Do your research, get information on it, really learn about what this is that you're wanting to embark on, okay, Gemini? Being called to get another. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. So jump on that opportunity. It's up to you. Whatever you are wanting to do or whatever it is, it's all in your hands. Like, it's really in your hands. It is up to you. Then you have in the near future. So whatever this is that you're wanting to happen, it's going to happen in the near future. You just have to jump on that opportunity when it comes. Okay, Gemini? Jump on that opportunity when that opportunity comes. And try to relax, drink your tea, meditate, do something relaxing, take a bath, just be in the energy of calm, whatever it is that you do to calm you down, whatever your calming ritual is, just make sure that you do that to calm you down. Bottom of the deck, you have remain positive, okay? So just remain positive. Just know that it's going to happen. You just have to be positive. You just have to remain positive. This is looking like a great reading though, Gemini, you know? See what else. You have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So you have to have that faith, Gemini. You have to have faith. You have to have trust. You have to believe that it can happen, and it can happen. You know? You have to believe it. You have to believe it to see it. You know the saying, in order to see it, you have to believe it first. You have to have that belief. that it will happen, and then it will. You have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So some of y'all are opening some kind of business having to do with kids, motivation, coaching, counseling. Let's get some more. That's for some of you, not all. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but that's for some. Let's see some more. Okay, I'll take these three. You have study. Okay, so reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So remember I was telling you to get more information. So do as much studying and information about this thing. You may need to take some courses. Whatever it is you're wanting to do requires the study and the research. Okay? Then you have you're on the right path. So Spirit wants me to remind you, in case you forgot, that you are on the right path. Okay, Gemini, you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Okay, so you are on the right path. I know you've been having that anxiety, Gemini, but you're on the right path. You have school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So you may need to go to school or take some kind of online courses or something to get where you want to be, or at least to research what it is that you want to do, because it takes some kind of like learning or knowledge, and it might not even take long. It just might be some courses, you know. Bottom of the deck, you have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So remember I was saying do something relaxing to calm your anxiety. You may want to take up yoga. Okay, you might want to do yoga or some type of working out. Something relaxing, yoga, stretching, Pilates, exercising, walks, you know, something along those lines. Let's see what else, Gemini. Decisions. So you're going to have decisions, major decisions. When you get to where you need to go, you're going to have to make some decisions. You may be collaborating with someone and there may be a decision involved with that. Let's see more though in this deck. Let's see. I'll take all three of these. Okay, so you have end of an era. So it's an end of an era. Like the old you is gone. Like, you know, you learned. And of course, you always appreciate who you were in the past because it makes you who you are today. But it is an end of an era. It's an end of an era. And it's time, like success is here. So, like, it's the end of your anxiety. Take up those practices that I was talking about to help you, though. Take up those practices. It'll help with the anxiety. Because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so it's the mind. So there's a lot of worry sometimes, you know? And Spirit wants me to let you know, don't worry. Don't overthink it, you know? Just take the necessary steps. You have spiritual growth. So a lot of you are growing spiritually. You've gone through that dark night of the soul. I feel like you've gone through that dark night of the soul. And you're growing. You're growing spiritually. You have welcome to the new. So out with the old, in with the new. Absolutely amazing. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. You have moving. So some of you guys are moving this year. Like just like it said new job and stuff. Some of you are moving job, business, moving house, getting a new house, moving out of state, country, whatever. But the move is coming. Some of you will be traveling for work. Okay, Gemini? But let's see. Let's see what else. What else is going on this year of the fire horse for you, Gemini? Okay. Okay, you have Rhiannon, sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So you can definitely manifest, and you have manifested. Like that's what you've been doing, it's manifesting. You're manifesting what you want. You know, you're believing in the law of attraction. You're manifesting. You have Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Art, writing, art galleries. Just whatever you know, express yourself through whatever the creative activities you're into. You know, some of you are creative. You have Dana, High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that you can help others through your spiritual teaching. Okay? So you've gone through that you're going through that spiritual journey, Gemini. I feel like you had that dark night of the soul that was so dark and lonely, and you're on the other side of that tunnel now, and now you want to see the results. Just keep believing. Keep believing in self, you know? You have Mob, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Okay? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. You have Damara, guiding children. So there's something having to do with children. Maybe some of you are parents or aunts, uncles, grandparents. There's children in your life, though. This card says Damara, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So some of you may be really good with children. If you're not parents or not really trying to be parents right now, you know, there may be children in your lives that you need to guide. You know? It might have something to do with the career you're embarking on as well. Let's see what else, Gemini. What else is here for you for this year of the fire horse? What does Spirit want you to know? Okay, take this one. It's beautiful. Okay, so Our Lady of Holy Fire. External sources of love and support may fail us. The soul processes such loss by developing compassion for our humanity while seeking the unconditional support of Spirit. You will transition from grief to gratitude even if you are in shock, in denial, or feel betrayed and heartbroken. With Mother Mary's support, your soul is powerful enough to process any betrayal and only grow in love, strength, wisdom, and compassion. Wow, Gemini. Let's see what's on the bottom of this deck. You have, Our Lady of Peaceful Change. And that's what your reading has been about, change. You know? Our Lady comes to you now to ally your fears. Everything is going to work out for the best. Even significant or perhaps unwanted change can become surprisingly gentle when you trust in her protection and care. There is healing wisdom beneath what is unfolding, and your soul shall prosper from it in due course. Be kind to yourself and trust in her. All will be well. Okay? That's from the Mother Mary Oracle. So Gemini, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments how this resonates for you. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in the next reading. Thank you, Gemini.